Hey guys, this is Texas Rails and Ratings Productions here, and today we're going to be unboxing four new NASCAR diecasts that I just got in the mail today. But as you can tell here, these are not any next-gen diecasts from 2022 to 2024. But as you can tell here, these are actually some Gen 6 diecasts, which they're actually from 2016 and 2015, which only one of them's in 2016, which is this Tony Stewart diecast right here, and the rest here which are Jeff Gordon, Kurt Busch, and Jamie McMurray, are all from 2015. So yeah, I got these on a Black Friday sale on Circle B Diecast about 2 weeks ago, but it took a little bit to get here, like a little bit of a wait because of the sales they were probably having, and it took a little bit for them to get out. So yeah, but I finally managed to get them, and yeah, this is also giving me my first Tony Stewart diecast of him in the 14, and also the same thing with Kurt Busch in the 41 and Jamie McMurray in the 1. And for Jeff Gordon, originally I thought this was my first diecast of him in the 24, but then I also remember I had this from the Hendrick Wave in the NASCAR Athletics, but not really counted though as a Jeff Gordon car because, well, it's not like an official scheme. So yeah, even though it has the rainbow colors, but this one here will be my first official Jeff Gordon diecast. So yeah, we're just gonna get started here, starting off with the only 2016 diecast in my collection, which is Tony Stewart, which this is his Bass Pro Shops Ducks Limited car paint scheme. And here it is, open up here. Let me just fix the camera. Alright, yeah, just had to adjust it. So yeah, just make sure it's good. Alright. So yeah, here is the paint scheme here. So yeah, this looks really nice here, but as you can tell here, it's actually the Camaro, yeah, yeah, it's actually the Chevrolet SS here. Yeah, the SS here. I don't know why I almost said Camaro, because this was taken a few. This was used a few years before they started using the Camaro in 2018. So back then they used the Chevrolet SS. So yeah, for this scheme in general, I don't know how many races was this run in for Tony Stewart, since I wasn't watching racing in 2015, and by that NASCAR in general. So yeah, you can see there the Ducks Unlimited logo, and then Bass Pro Shops on the hood. So yeah, Tony Stewart's final season, while it did get off to kind of a bad start because of him missing a couple races because of an injury, he's got to win his final season at Sonoma, beating Denny Hamlin in a thriller of a fashion. Yeah, his season overall was okay, to say the least, and then after, when he retired, Clint Bowyer took his place, and that was the year when Stewart-Haas switched to Ford, even though this is a 2018 Clint Bowyer scheme. But yeah, 2017 they switched to the Ford. So yeah, just overall though, really nice scheme here. I'm glad I managed to finally get a Tony Stewart 14. So yeah, anyways, next up we're gonna do Jeff Gordon here, which this is the Exalta Rainbow Warrior scheme. So yeah, let me just get this out. Alright. And also I did kind of notice on the back here, it showed the price tag there, which was $8.99, which I actually got this cheaper, to say the least. So yeah, and here it is opened up. So yeah, this looks really nice here. I think I saw something that Jeff Gordon ran this for the Bristol Night Race in 2015, but I might be wrong. But I think I saw in the rewatching the race, he ran this scheme in that race. So yeah, or heck, he could have just ran this at Darlington. So yeah, and yeah, the Chevrolet SS here. So yeah, And here's also the 40th anniversary version of it. So yeah, just you can see the difference there. Like, I mean, the number size, it looks different, to say the least. So yeah, just yeah. Overall, though, I mean, really glad to manage to get one of these here. I mean, maybe I might try and get a version of it from the 1990s, but we'll see about that, honestly. So yeah. Anyways, though, we're gonna just move on to the next one here, which is Kurt Busch. This is another 2015 here. Is Haas scheme. So yeah, let me just get this one open up. And here it is, open up. So yeah, I mean, just this is the scheme here, which I mean, I bet Kurt Busch ran this a handful of times in 2015 here. And if you actually notice on the name rail, it actually says Outlaw there, which I don't know how many times he ran it, if it was once or multiple times. I mean, Kurt Busch in 2015 did miss like 3 races at the beginning of the season because of a reason that I'm not gonna mention. I didn't watch NASCAR in 2015, but I heard of what happened, and I'm not gonna mention it on here. And also, if you notice that under here, under the chassis here, you can actually see that the screws here are actually Phillips head, which wait, let me zoom out. Yeah, hold on, I'm trying to fix the camera. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, if you notice here on this Tony Stewart diecast, yeah, there's no like actual screw right there to get to. It's just this regular one they use for all NASCAR diecast. Yeah, while for this Kurt Busch one, there's a Phillips head screw. I mean, I kind of find that a little strange, to be honest, that, like, I mean, for this Jeff Gordon one here, it's just the same thing as Tony Stewart. But yeah, I mean, just that aside, though, this is a nice diecast, to say the least. So yeah, I mean, glad I managed to get a Kurt Busch 41. Yeah, and then after he left for Ganassi, Suarez took his place for 1 year, and then afterwards it was Cole Custer driving it for about 3 seasons before then it going to Ryan Preece. And then for next year, Haas factory team is coming in, and Cole Custer will now take back the 41. So yeah, but yeah, just and again, though, for this car here, yeah, Kurt Busch in 2015 did manage to get about 2 wins that year, which were at Richmond and Michigan. So yeah, even though the Michigan one was called short because of rain. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to the final one, which is Jay McMurray, which this one is the Sherwin-Williams scheme. So yeah, let me just get this one out. All right. And here it is, opened up. Yeah, this looks really nice here, to say the least. So yeah, and I checked under here. Yeah, it has the same thing as Jeff and Tony, with not a real reachable screwdriver. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, just overall though, this is a nice scheme, and yeah, just another Chevy here. So yeah, I mean, I will say though, with McMurray, even after his final win in 2013, he still at least had some consistent seasons to make the playoffs, like from 2014 to 2017. Like heck, even 2017, even though he didn't even get a win that year, I say that was his most consistent year without a win, because he managed to get himself all the way to the round of 12 before getting eliminated after an accident at Talladega that put him in must win, and then getting caught up in another accident at Kansas, which the one at Kansas was when Eric Jones almost went up and over, and then at Talladega the week before was when McMurray got hit on the right side and was out of the race afterwards. So yeah, but I mean, even though overall though, I say 2017 was a really consistent year for McMurray, even without a win. But then the next year, he was not consistent enough to make the playoffs, and then afterwards was out of Ganassi to have Kurt Busch take over, and then the one car managed to get back to victory lane in 2019. So yeah, I mean overall though, this one looks really nice here. I don't know how many races McMurray ran this car in, but yeah, I think it was multiple times though. Yeah, you can see there on the side there's McDonald's, Cessna, which are the main sponsors of McMurray, and in 2019 he also ran the Daytona 500 for Spire in this 40 car, and even though he DNF'd, he did at least a decent job though. And then also in 2021 he ran it also again for Spire in the 77 and hasn't raced again since then. But yeah, just overall though, this is overall a nice scheme here, and I'm just gonna just put it here along with the rest for the ending here. All right, and there we go. So yeah, there are the diecasts that I got for the Black Friday sale on Circle B Diecast. I mean, overall, I'm glad that I managed to get these here on a good sale, to say the least. Since yeah, like I got all four of these for around $20, which overall is a really good price for just four of these here. So yeah, just again though, glad I managed to get these here. So yeah, I do apologize, I haven't made an unboxing video in a while for NASCAR diecast. Just haven't really had an interest in making these for a while. But maybe next year I'll try and make more. But we'll just see how that goes, at least whenever I decide to get another diecast. So yeah, but again, glad I managed to get these diecasts. So yeah, but anyways though, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.